So where I live has finally started opening up a little bit with the quarantine. Not everything is open yet, but there are a couple stores and just different places that are opening up, and I've gone back to swim practice. So I was like, hey, this is the best time as ever to go out and do a week in my life. So here is a week in my life during quarantine. But before you watch, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. So right now we are making lemonade scones. We haven't done much yet. It's just flour and some baking soda and a couple other things mixed together. But this is my second time baking during the quarantine, and the first time we made cheese scones, which were very good. So we're going to try some lemonade scones this time. So the scones are in the oven and I have about 5 minutes left, and right now I am making the drizzle that will go on top, made from powdered sugar and lemonade. So today is the first time in 7 weeks that I've been outside the house, and it's the first day back of swim practice. It's only an hour and a half long. Normally it's about 2 hours, but it's either going to be really hard or pretty easy since it's the first time anyone has swam during this time. He is having it to where we don't share equipment and no one's going in and out of the locker rooms because that's a good place for germs to live. And he's having 2 chairs for us to put our things so we don't have to put them on the pool deck or anything like that. I'm probably going to be swimming in a lane by myself just because I'm so much slower than everyone else, and I normally do swim in a lane at the end alone. Kind of nervous because I haven't done this much strenuous activity for 7 weeks, but I'm excited. So I've just come out from my first day back at swim practice. It wasn't super hard, that I was suffering really bad, but it wasn't an easy practice either. I'm definitely not used to the pool and swimming like that. It was really cold, which was actually really nice because it's hot where I am, and it was freezing in the pool. But it was pretty good. I'm tired, but not exhausted, and it was a good first day back. So it's Tuesday, and I wanted to talk to everybody about my online classes. So every day, Monday through Friday, I log into my school's website, and there is assignments for me there. That can be tests, quizzes, homework, daily announcement grades, and so they're there, and there's a due date and a due time, and then I do them there and submit them. I'm also doing live Zoom classes Monday and Tuesday. So Monday I do 1st through 4th period, and then on Tuesday I do 5th through 8th, and they're about 45 minutes long. And my AP tests, I'm in 2 AP classes, and for those AP tests, normally if it was like normal, I would go to school and there would be a proctor there. But with all the coronavirus stuff going around, we can't gather that many people in one space, so all my AP tests are online. So when the day of the test comes, I have to sign in, and it'll give me a countdown for when the test starts, and I do all my stuff there and submit it, and they'll grade it. The thing I like most is that everything's on my own pace, so I can do all of my assignments whenever, and normally I wake up at about 6:30, and I'm done by 10 or 11, except on the days I do Zoom calls because those take longer. So that's my favorite thing, is I just get to do it quickly, and a lot of people don't wake up and do the things early in the morning, but I've also done virtual school before, and so I know how it works, and a lot of people are having trouble and taking a really long time to do their work, but I'm doing pretty okay. My least favorite part is probably the live Zoom calls, just because that takes time out of my day, and I have so many other assignments that going to the Zoom calls takes time that I would be working on those assignments, and instead I'm just sitting in class. and not really doing anything.
Hey guys, so my friends and I have started a new thing that we've been doing, and that is Dungeons and Dragons. My friend and I were watching a show, and the show was kind of centered around Dungeons and Dragons, and we've both been kind of bored during the coronavirus pandemic, and so we both said, what if we start playing Dungeons and Dragons? So we recruited another friend of ours, and we've been doing these weekly Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I'm the dungeon master, which means I basically have control over everything, and I plan everything, and I tell them what their characters are doing, and they tell me, oh, our character does this, and I basically plan out the whole thing, and it's like living out a story. So I wanted to show you guys some of the prep work that I've been doing, and maybe a little bit of gameplay. So here's a bit what the screen looks like. This is only one of the pages. I can go to a different page and we can go look at something else, like there's this, and there's these places, and basically I can have the characters go wherever they want, and I can tell them, oh, this person shows up out of the blue, and what do you do? And they can go talk to the person, they can ignore the person, they can do whatever they want, and I plan out the whole story, and I have a lot of these that they can go to, it's different things. Our next campaign is tonight, so that's exciting. And I can roll dice here because in Dungeons and Dragons a lot of it is probability. So you roll this die and it'll give you probability, and it'll tell me what it is, and it's 3D, which I think is really cool. And so there's me. No one else is on right now because I'm still prepping, but that's me, and that's what I look like. And if I had my camera on, you'd be able to see me, but I don't. So and the other players would appear here too, and they would be able to see everything.
So here we are, here's our game, and that's one of my friends right there, she's hiding. And my other friend is going through an update on her computer right now, so she's not on here, but she'll be here in a few minutes. And there's our characters right here, some of mine that I control, and we can talk to each other here, and I can control what everyone else sees up here. And that's how it works.
Hey guys, so it is Thursday, and I have just gotten out of my 4th day of swim practice. It's kind of been a mixed bag so far. Some of it has been really hard, some of it has been pretty easy, and I'm excited. I'm glad to be back in the pool because it's relieving a lot of stress with coronavirus and the last week of school. I'm glad to be back. It's, my arms are not as strong as they were before the quarantine because I lost a whole bunch of muscle, but I'm getting back into it, and it's been great so far. Hey guys, it's Friday night, and for my little piece today, I wanted to show you a little bit of Netflix Party that I've been doing with my friend. So what we're watching here is iZombie on Netflix Party, and here's our little chat, and she sent a message for everybody. Very nice. So we can watch this and watch it together. So it is Saturday. We have been in an outlet mall thing for 6 hours now. It's been a while, and we found a dress that I liked, but we left it and then came back and it was gone, so I had to order it. And we found no other clothes that will fit us, and we've been trying to coordinate our outfits. So we're gonna go into Forever 21 and we're gonna try and find something, and then we're gonna go home because it's kind of late. And then we got cookie dough too, which was very nice. So we've had an all-day shopping trip. So that is a week in my life in quarantine. So like, share, and subscribe, and shoot me a comment down below and tell me what you've been doing during quarantine. I hope to see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye!